Hi everyone, I'm Stefan Holt and this is News 4 Now for Wednesday, March 6th. First up, we'll talk about the weather. The Arctic air is sticking around for now. We have lows in the teens tonight. Tomorrow will be a little bit warmer, but still brutally cold with the wind chill out there, so bundle up. Now to your news, and for the second time in as many weeks, debris fell from elevated subway tracks in Queens and came crashing onto moving cars below. Take a look. This is what fell near 61st Street and Roosevelt in Woodside today. It's just below the 61st Street Woodside 7 train station. Back on February 21st, a wooden beam smashed into an SUV just a few blocks away. No one hurt in either case. Subway President Andy Byford has ordered an inspection for all 168 miles of elevated subway in the city. Uber says it is shocked and saddened after a passenger was murdered in a car last night in Brooklyn. 26-year-old Jorge Vasquez was shot and killed while riding in the back seat of an Uber car in Bedford-Stuyvesant. Police say this man rode up to the car on a bicycle, opened the back door, then shot Vasquez in the neck and chest. He died at the hospital. Police are still looking for the shooter and for a motive. Longtime Jeopardy host Alex Trebek announced he has stage 4 pancreatic cancer.
Now, normally the prognosis for this is not very encouraging, but I'm going to fight this.
In a video posted on the game show's YouTube channel, he said he decided to share his diagnosis so he could be open and transparent with fans. Trebek has hosted the game show since 1984. He says he plans to fight the disease and wants to keep hosting the show until his contract runs out in 2022. In New Jersey, a college dean has stepped down over a decision not to bring Chick-Fil-A to campus. Cynthia Newman says she's quitting as the dean of the College of Business Administration at Rider University. This comes months after the New Jersey University left the chicken sandwich chain off of a restaurant survey for students. The university said at the time it was because the chain's history of opposition to LGBTQ rights.
I felt like I had been punched in the stomach when I read that statement, because I'm a very committed Christian, and Chick-fil-A's values, their corporate purpose statement is to glorify God.
Finally, a homeless veteran and a New Jersey woman accused of concocting a GoFundMe scam pleaded guilty today in federal court. Johnny Bobbitt and Caitlin McClure are accused of making up a feel-good story to raise money online. Prosecutors say they scammed people out of more than $400,000. Bobbitt took legal action against McClure and her boyfriend when he didn't get his share of the profits. And that's going to be all for News 4 Now. Stick around to see which 5 women will be getting monuments in New York City. I'm Stefan Holt. Thanks for checking in.
It's been nearly a year since the city took down the statue of J. Marion Sims, a controversial doctor who experimented on black women. A special commission formed by the mayor decided to keep the Christopher Columbus statue, but they made a promise.
We pledge to do better by the leaders, achievers, and artists who have not gotten their due in the histories written by men.
Today, the city's First Lady, Chirlane McCray, announced 5 new monuments. Shirley Chisholm, Billie Holiday, Elizabeth Jennings Graham, Dr. Helen Rodriguez Trias, and Catherine Walker.
The women we chose to celebrate today each left their mark in history in different ways, and it is so right that New York City will honor them for decades to come.
Here's where you'll find the new statues, one in each borough. Chisholm, the first African-American woman in Congress, her monument will be at Prospect Park. The tribute to jazz legend Billie Holiday will be at Queensborough Hall, not far from her childhood home. Elizabeth Jennings Graham's statue will be at Grand Central. Graham was a civil rights pioneer who refused to leave the 3rd Avenue streetcar.
Because of her color of her skin, she was told that she couldn't ride. What did she do? In the spirit of defiance, she said, I'm not getting off here.
Dr. Helen Rodriguez Trias with a monument in the Bronx, a pediatrician who fought for social justice.
Seeing this rock star Latina Bronxite was an inspiration that I hold dear.
And Catherine Walker's monument at the Staten Island Ferry Terminal, near the lighthouse where she worked.
Her work was dangerous. She saved the lives of 50 people who were caught in turbulent seas around the station.
The new statues each costing up to $1 million, due to arrive in 2021. Andrew Siff, News 4 New York.